Sup? I shouldn't steal that. What's up, guys? It's been about a month since I last posted, maybe more. I didn't look like super seriously, but I looked at my channel and I saw that it's been a month. So sorry about that, but I'm sure if you've been subscribed to me since the beginning of the year, you're used to that. I said I'd post every week. What a lofty goal that was. Anyways, I'm posting not to whine at you. That's fucking lame. Really, I was just having a conversation with my friend, and I was like, huh, that's weird. I never really thought about that, and ever since I got home, I've just been thinking about it, and now I'm gonna tell the internet about it. So for context, I was hanging out with one of my friends at the mall today, and that is a sentence that just makes me sound older than I actually am, but we still have a functioning mall here. So we're sitting there, we're eating fried chicken, we're eating at Jollibee. Excellent place. If you guys tried the cat's eye chicken, that's just kind of good, but the chicken to side ratio is completely off. I was basically just eating multiple bites of chicken and then washing it down with my rice. They gotta give you more rice, dude. Like, Jollibee is really at its best when you get the chicken, the gravy alone, and then you eat it at home with your own rice, because then you can portion it. I'm getting completely off topic. Sorry about that. Anyway, so we're eating our food, and the topic of TikTok comes up, and I told them that I have a really weird way of portioning my TikTok time out, because a lot of people my age, we just scroll and scroll and scroll for like years on end, and then before you know it, you've wasted 3 hours and you've accomplished nothing with your life. And I don't like that feeling, and scrolling through TikTok never makes me feel good, because TikTok content in general rarely makes me feel good. I think a lot of short form content like rarely makes me feel good after looking at it. So my strategy for portioning out my TikTok time, it's a very smart one, is that anytime I get a TikTok with a shop link ad or a video that's like, I didn't know I need this in my life, guys, check the link in the comments or in my bio, I get off. I stop watching that shit, I immediately hop off TikTok, and I just get back to whatever it was I was doing. So my friend, he hears this, he's like, oh yeah, that's interesting. So he decides to do that with just, you know, as a test. And he scrolls, I shit you not, for like 30 seconds before an ad comes up. A TikTok shop ad. That shit, you know what it is. And, you know, I got home and I was just thinking about it. I was like, man, was it always this addy in life? Is that a word, addy? Were ads always this prevalent online? Like, if you're in America, ads have been a part of your life just forever. I'm sure at this point, it's not even just America, it's like all of the first world countries. You're used to seeing ads. There's no way you live in a super capitalist country and you're not used to seeing ad on TV every 30 seconds. Like, I remember a time where you would get online and you would basically be not immune to ads, but you would be able to avoid them pretty heavily, right? Like, not even just ad block. Like, you could go on YouTube, you could just ignore the side ads, or like, you could look at memes and no ads would show up, right? But now whenever you see a meme, you have to scan it, or sometimes you'll see a funny video and then you'll be like, oh, there's a casino ad, it says gamble responsibly, look at that shit. Or like, I remember when YouTubers would like rarely do ad reads, and you know, I get it, you have to live, you have to make a living. Also, I'm making YouTube videos, so, you know, I'm covering my ass right now. Because someone with 35 subscribers really needs to worry about covering his ass for future potential ad collabs or whatever the fuck you call it, partnerships. Like, I remember when ads in a YouTube video would just be things like, hey, subscribe to my second YouTube channel, I'm gonna post the behind the scenes content. Or maybe, hey, here's my Patreon, please give me money if you want to see some exclusive content. And that's fine, because it's still yourself, you're just advertising your own content now, right? But it started with the mobile game ads, and now you just get YouTubers who are like, hey, do you want some fucking headphones? Here's some fucking headphones. Hey dude, do you want some water that you can sniff? There's the little sniff thing for your water bottle. Hey dude. I was watching a YouTube video where he tried selling me a Rose toy, and it was really out of place because he was talking about like some really weird YouTubers, and it kind of killed the momentum. It really makes me feel like that we're closer to the cyberpunk dystopia of ads being beamed right into your head, like actual body parts just having ads on them, and it just directs them right into your head all the time, than we've ever been. And that's kind of depressing, because cyberpunk was like satire of that, right? It was like, hey, what's the worst possible thing that could happen? Like, my mom will show me videos of like younger kids who are like, oh, I've never seen an ad before. or I've never seen a commercial. But like, that's bullshit, right? I feel like ads are completely everywhere. You can barely escape them. I mainly use YouTube, and I obviously have a way to use YouTube without seeing any ads. It's because I pay for premium. That's right, YouTube. I, of course, pay for YouTube Premium when I scroll through YouTube. Anyways, you know, because of that, it minimizes the amount of ads that I see, but I still see them, like whenever I go outside, or in forms of just mid-roll ads and videos. And ever since YouTube added like the replay bar, it's really funny because you can see that whenever people do an ad read, you can always see that most of the viewers just skip it. As a matter of fact, if you like tap the screen, it will automatically say skip ahead, and it will usually be right to the end of the ad. I guess really I'm just mourning a time when the internet was less corporate feeling, right? Like before, when people were weird, you knew that they were just weirdos, right? But now, whenever they're weird, you're like, okay, you're just like this because you saw this and that, right? Yes, Mr. Weirdo, tell me what product I should buy already. Thank you, yep. I'm sure it changed your life. Dude, I can't even goon in private without seeing ads everywhere now. Like, not even just pop-up ads. Like, you'll see videos on Twitter, and then you'll be like, oh, this is a video. But then right underneath, you gotta look for it, because it'll be like, from this website. And if you click on the website, it's gonna show you an ad, and also it's gonna give you, like, a million diseases on your phone. And you don't want that. Dude, remember when the ads were just things like, oh, find hot singles in your area? Because now it's not like that. Or, this game will make you come in 30 seconds. Whenever I see porn ads now, it's always things like, oh yeah, use our AI service so you can whack your little pee-pee off. And gross. At least porn ads before were being like, hey, we're gonna help you get out, we're gonna help you fuck hot bitches, or we're gonna give you this cool product. Now it's just like, hey, we're gonna help you be a creep, but in private, so no one else knows. And, yeah, does anyone else just miss being able to scroll the internet and not have ads shoved in your face every 3 seconds? I remember a time when Vine went out of business because they wouldn't put ads on their website, and we need that kind of integrity now, dude. Tired of scrolling the internet and just everything I want to consume is an ad. I'm gonna be scrolling looking for art, and suddenly I get a political ad. I'm looking at art, and suddenly it's an ad for some AI dating website, and it's so frustrating. I don't really have a good conclusion for this. I'm really just sad. I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, this seems like an interesting thing to look into, right? Like, just seeing when things change. I do have an idea. It's probably an adpocalypse, right? But you know, who knows? If that's something you're interested in seeing, feel free to let me know below. And, yeah, I'm done talking now. Bye.